said that you guys didn't give the right information.
What did you get?
Well, I don't know if it was a lack of communication or what, but it was about his attorneys.
Okay.
That the reason why the attorneys were not, like, some have quit.
The most recent one was fired. That's the only one I said there. That Harris said there's trouble with the attorneys.
Okay.
The paperwork that we got said they fired his most recent.
Yeah, because they were.
Because she explained what had happened with the other two, so I didn't say that he had fired all three.
Oh, okay.
So I said that he fired the most recent one.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
And I understand. She's a mom. You know what I mean?
know. I just wish there was some way to get. I don't know how to make everybody happy. I know you guys can't make everybody happy either. But it's just.
And I think that if she goes back and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she goes back and watches it,
Okay.
she'll hear me say, talk to the district attorney's office, with a comment on the camera, this is the reason that Charles was actually a problem. That's when this attorney, we have this paperwork that shows the most recent attorney was fired 6 weeks ago.
But the most important part of that is that the district attorney has drug the trial on for so long that attorneys that are not paid, they can't.
He wouldn't tell us that. You know, unless we talk to the attorneys who aren't commenting because of client
Privilege.
attorney privilege.
Okay.
So there's no way for us to substantiate that. This is the only paperwork that we can say, okay, we know that at least this had happened.
But it's also for the other side, you know, for the victims.
If they have paperwork, you know what I mean, and if they.
Well, no, I mean, it's just logical. I mean, that's the reason why these attorneys have been fighting for more money, you know, so that they could stay on the case. And they couldn't, because what it comes down to is that the district attorney has more money than a court-appointed lawyer any day. And to keep it going and going and going, that's the reason why these attorneys are dropping off. You know, one is because they can't, you know, one didn't do it because she didn't know how to do conspiracy.
And that's,
you know,
and so explained, and I mean, for us, you know, I have 15 seconds at the beginning and end. And
well, can you put it in the write-up?
And I'll say the family says that, you know, they worked with 2 attorneys, but you know what I mean. And
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to tell you how to do the job, Adam.
You know what?
I mean, it's for the victims too, because
if
the victim,
I have that law,
if the Sweeney family, I mean, because who knows? Maybe he is the murderer. We don't know.
Yeah.
But even if he's not, they need to find the one that is. In 3 years, the case is cold, you know? And no matter which way it goes, the victim's family needs justice as well.
And I'll put that in.
Okay.
She gave me those bites. But, you know, I know. The gist of the story, like if I was Dateline,
right?
You know,
I know.
But
you guys try and do a good job. I know you do.
I try to get all my bases covered.
I know.
So I'll put that in there.
I just came over because she called me upset.
Okay. Tell her. Just feel free to call her. Like, okay. I'll elaborate more on the website.
Okay. Thanks, Hannah. Hey Joe, I love you walking around with that damn camera, man.
Yes, we got our own media now.
We gotta keep all these people in check. Oh my god.
Oh, they're trying to. What was he talking about? That they said that
they always blame it on the fact that they only have 15 seconds, you know, and that in 15 seconds they can't say everything, so they've only got to pick out just a few things to say. But to the person that doesn't know what's going on, it looks slanted. And that's all I'm asking for is transparency. Say, at least write it in the story that you're going to do online. Do something. Don't keep doing the same things. That's what we've been listening to for 3 years. And this is as much for the victim's family, because they need to know, they need closure on this. If the real killer is still out there on the street, we need to have that real killer brought to justice. And it's 3 years on a cold case now. if Tirico didn't do it. If Tirico did do it, then get him to trial so the victim's family can have closure on it. That's it. So I don't know how else to say it. I just want the media to be fair. So
Yeah, fair media. That's well, Fox23. Gosh, they don't have the greatest reputation for that.
Well, no, Fox doesn't have the greatest reputation, but Fox Local is different than Fox National.
That's what I was telling these guys. I said these guys are more like the local news channel versus like the infomercial that you know the
Fox
the
National
cable TV
is
stuff.
Fox National is one talk show after another, and people don't realize they're watching a talk show and not necessarily the news. I mean,
Infotainment.
yeah, it's infotainment, and Fox here locally does, I think, try and give us a fair shake, but you know, they can't control their editors. Just like Burt Momolo from or Momolo, whatever, from Channel 8. I mean, he came out here and did this huge talk with us on our 30th day anniversary, and he cut it, and the editors cut it down to, gee, Burt, I don't know. I mean, that isn't the story. I was there. I heard what Nick said. He gave this big, huge, long speech about why we're here and why he's here as a veteran, and all that was cut out. And do we expect corporate media to be fair all the time? No, but at least they could do is put in some intelligent comments instead of something that was kind of like off the cuff, as you know. And that's the reason why Nick said, gee, Burt, I don't know, because Burt was asking him some question about you know, the world's problems or something. I mean, hell, we don't have the answers to that shit. Nobody does. So, I don't know.